think I just have to go back down there, right? It's been like 3 days since I last played. So I'm trying to remember exactly what I was doing. Alright, Monster Bones on that one. Yeah, I believe it's just... Oh, right. I have to talk to Kudra. Right. Because the other explorer's going down the labyrinth. Right. I already rested. Everything good. Already sold stuff, right? Yep, okay, we're good. Back into the labyrinth. Hopefully it won't take very long to get back to where we were. A lot longer to get back to this game than I was expecting. Just finishing up... Oh, right, I can't get in there yet. Finishing up the writing on my Etrian Odyssey 2 run. And even wrote an extra chapter in there. Which is now on the first video for it. Basically an actual introduction chapter, since I didn't start actually writing the damn stuff until episode 3 when I actually decided to do that. Which is pretty much just a pure whim on mine for actually writing that stuff. But hey, it helped me actually enjoy Etrian Odyssey 2 a hell of a lot more than I expected. Okay, they tried to confuse the bottom row. So their confusion is not line based and not the entire party. It's good to know. Just remembering that I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that was still set. I did not mean to step forward. Okay. Spot here. Probably make sure to go through that so I don't forget later. Of course I get attacked immediately. Figures. Oh, right. There's another dragon hallway. Right. I do remember this now. Before, the dragons are not going to bother me. To mark this room properly for later, because I will be hunting these dragons later on. Either through Izuna purposes, or if I bother to actually level up, Lillian. Since I finally thought of a good use for her. Which is basically... Ninja, learn that one skill that makes it so that they insta-kill things, because, due to her high luck, she has a very high, due to her high luck, she has a very high chance of getting that instant death go off. Same with Izuna, technically. She could potentially be better at Reika at her own job. Just doing less damage. Just marking you on the map, so I don't have to think about it later. Hello again. Oops. There it is. Okay. Just gonna finish up looking around here real quick. There we go. Much better. Yep, better. Okay. Alright. Oh. Alright, I do remember the elephant being pretty common in this spot. the way down. Oh, of course, the one time. Yeah, this floor. Honestly, if there's any floor that I was somewhat regretting restarting my game for. Oh, right, yeah, there's a shortcut right here. It was this one, specifically, because this one takes a while to map out. Okay, we'll mark these with that, the lava spots. Oh, I don't need to mark it like that. Okay. As you can see, so I'm going to do something special with this. I had a hard time figuring out how to properly map him. Like that. So I'm going to map that out anyways. Was it this spot 2? Yes. Okay. That'll basically be the way I'm going to map how those paths work. I think I just did arrows last time, like I just had an arrow right here, but that doesn't really mean much of anything considering how these are technically one-ways. I know that goes up that way. Or it's yellow. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Well, either ways, I'll figure it out later. This is the way that I'm supposed to go. I know there's a path that's like goes from the top up here down there. I don't exactly remember where it is, to be honest. Unfortunately. And let's see. Oh yeah, it looks a little weird. Try to forget to find certain places. Right, these things. Anti-fire. Let's use Kagenui. Because you can spam that since that only costs 1. Okay, they might only use the fire skill on the second turn. I honestly forget when they use it. Okay, I guess it is random. Basically, they have an AoE fire breath. I'm pretty sure they do, anyways. It's extra annoying whenever they do it. Okay, we got the monster bones. And now it's taken to the bar. Okay, I think I forgot to get to their skill points last time. Yeah. And I tried to make a mental note of that, too. Oh, well. Let's see. Okay. Made sure to get my notes back up, too. Oh, goddammit, the lava beast. Shit. That's for a quest, too. Okay, anyways. Anti-Volt. We need to get that maxed out. Fei. I can either go more Blade Ray. Oh, okay, right, I don't care about Buccaneer. Okay, decisions. Let's go Endless Battle to 5, and then we can start putting more points in the Blade Rave or something. Or Berserker Vow. Alright, I was putting points in the Berserker. This is why I should be playing every day. 2 levels, right. Okay. This will enhance her healing on her healing. Right, I was going for a refresh, wasn't I? Once again! Okay, I was... Right, I was doing Buccaneer, which... Yeah, I might need to respec her, because I realized that giving her swashbuckling is not going to help her out too much, not as much as I was hoping it would. It works better if she could use 2 weapons. Honestly, I'd be... Well, putting points in a Rapier Master... maybe not. Push it. Oh, never mind. I need to put points in those anyways, because this is the skill that I want to get for her. Okay, so it works with Rapier or Gun. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's boosted by agility, which Ninja has like the highest agility in the game. So they can use this pretty well. But I need to get Rapier and Gun Mastery to 10, which means this could take a while for her to actually learn. Sadly. But yeah, she could just equip a Rapier for boss fights, which has a lot more damage than guns, and attack from the back row due to her ninja class. It's not fantastic, but it's helpful. Okay, so that's where Reika's gonna go. Okay. Good to know. More points in the front mortar. Alright, this was... No, please. There. That. I think I'm actually progressing through this place. Oh, whatever. It's hard to tell. My mouse is getting stuck. Of course. Not that way. Let's try this way first. Yeah, okay, it's a line-based one. Okay. I was thinking it was like a full party thing. Which spot was this one? As you proceed through the cavern, you find 3 evenly spaced holes. Oh, this one. You find 3 evenly spaced holes in the ground. You peer into the holes, but they're rather deep, making it difficult to see inside. The only way to tell what's down there would be to fish around. But is that so wise? Reannan fishes out in the hole to find a potato inside. The potato has a light, airy taste to it. Reannan feels the replenishing effects immediately. The rest of the party glares at Reannan for hugging the potato. Reannan feels chastened. Why would she eat the potato? Why wouldn't she share? I mean, yeah, when I played the game last time, what happened was I still had Sarius in my party, and he was the one who hugged the potato out of himself. This is a special event. If you have a farmer, they'll split the potato amongst the party. But why would you bring a farmer to the main attacking party is the real question. Like, why would you do that? I mean, farmers could have their uses, sure. But they're not meant for frontline stuff. Even if you can't specialize them if you know how. You're just more often better off just taking someone else. Hello again. Damn it, Olga died. That sucks. I really hate how they can target people after they revive. That could have gone way better. Okay. Alright, shortcut. I forgot the spot is to go down. Oh. Right, I knew there's a church that's over here. I thought for some reason I thought I had to go like over here or something. What is it? Coupon, right. That'll go right into storage for until post-game. You guys are on my shit list now. As you walk through the scorching caverns in the undersea volcano, a figure appears before you. I had thought to encounter the Deep Sea soldiers, but it's only you. Come to stop me, eh? Young man Kudra's manner and smile are both insolent. I hadn't mentioned it, but in truth, the Sanchez and I knew all about what goes on down here. We knew, yet we still sent explorers into the labyrinth in search of the Deep City. It was all in anticipation of this day, says the young man while gazing at the lava. The princess is at the center of it all. The Sanchez and I fought so long, all for her sake. The young man has an oddly far-off look as he speaks, as if he is reminiscing. Listen well, Kurohana. You do not know the truth of this matter, or who your real enemy is. Go to Armor Road, listen to the princess at the Sanchez, then the truth will come to light. Kudra makes it as if to leave the room, still speaking to you. Decide for yourselves what is true and what is worth fighting for. It can only come from you. If you understand, then go, mutters Kudra as he blocks your path without meeting your eye. It seems you have no choice but to return to the Sanchez and hear their case. Yep, can't continue on beyond this point quite yet. I just want to do that. But I can always look around at the spots on this floor that I have not looked at yet. Before we return back and continue the story. Peace. Thank you. Okay, it looks like there's another one right here. Okay, maybe not exactly like that, but like that at least. Wait, no, it's right here. I'm marking my maps wrong. It hurts. I remember doing that a lot when I was over here. Oh. Well, there's our mining spot. Oh, shortcut. I should probably mark that before I forget about it. mining spot, so I might have to come back here in a little bit to get more gear and stuffs. At least 2. I can't tell how far it is offhand. Okay. Other side. Damn it. Of course. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be down here, so I might as well give her an emulator for the moment. Whoops, not there. Like that. Well, like that, yeah. As you walk down the narrow path of the lava cavern, you find a thin rock jutting out. Looking closely, you can see that the rock is adorned with clearly man-made decorations. However, since the stone has nothing to do with your current task, you leave it be and walk away. You should probably mark that. I forget what that's actually for. I believe that's at least 3. So we can't do anything right here quite yet. Yes, we are done with this floor. Yay! I'll just use it as thread because I don't really, because I can always buy more. I can always buy more, and it's not like I'm hurting on cash or anything. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! That was a close one. Turn in the quest first. Could be a new dagger for Reika. Welcoming, you appear to be safe. Have you found some monster bones already? That is what I'm speaking about. You are always so efficient in your work. Scott says this knowledge may begin a revolution in the science of monster biology. But no matter what he says, he still depends on people like you to do his job. I'll be making sure Scott is getting these bones. Here's your reward for this request. Alright, what do we got? Kunai versus... Oh, never mind. It's not that good. I mean, more speed, sure, but not that terribly good, unfortunately. It might be useful for someone like, oh well, whatever. I'll figure it out sooner or later. I'll just store it for the moment. Before I forget, customize, default. Gather information because we got new peoples. I'm swimming in these things. These? Lava beasts drop them if you defeat them with ice. If you want real treasure, you can't take the easy way out with ice. But it's so damn hard. To be honest, igneous rock is practically worthless. You guys? This is just an ordinary rock. It's not a treasure at all, so there's no need to tell anyone. Basically, kill a certain enemy with ice. You get an item. And I believe it's the only item they drop, unfortunately, if you do it that way. And it... I think it only sells for like 2N or something, and it doesn't actually unlock anything. It's needed for like 1 quest, which I probably have unlocked now. Melted practically all the way down. It'd be cheaper just to buy a new sword than to fix it. Oh, my sword? I got into an accident with a lava beast. Wait till you hear this. It was too hard and hot for me to take it by myself, so I hooked up with an ice-using gladiator. He had great tasting equipment that fit him, plus he was a real hottie. So we go into the lava area, and what do you think happens as soon as we meet the lava beast? The idiot gets a cocky grin on his face and pulls out his sword. Come on, how stupid is he? How the hell is a gladiator supposed to use frigid blow? Ah, I'm so mad at him. Okay, accept quests. Yep, 3 more. We're not doing this one yet. Maybe once I get to the 5th stratum, because the enemies in this one are a bit of a pain in the ass. It's a boss fight, basically. Okay, anyways. Turtle, sculpture, and Elm Road. My next piece requires a piece of obsidian. That's exactly what I was just talking about, so I need someone to get it. Skipping this quest, are you? It's easy peasy. Think of it as a relaxing break, yes? This one's coming from Turtle, a sculptor who moved to Armor Road recently. He wants 3 chunks of igneous rock so he can make carvings out of them. Sinus is sitting over there, just came back from the lava area himself. If you're not knowing about how to get that kind of lava, try asking him. I'm sure he can count on you. Go get exploring, explorers. I think I have. Welcoming, the request is issued by Senatus, something about a book. Have you been going to Senatus and making reports about monsters you see? If you've been doing that, just go to Senatus and the request will be a breeze. And if you haven't, well, this is a good time to make your reportings, yes? Get it moving on, explorers. Did I get a new book? Yeah. Man, drinks after finishing a quest are the best part of the day. Care to join me? Igneous rock? Alright, but first I need to vent to somebody. My guild leader's a real creep. If a new girl joins up, he doesn't waste any time in hitting on her. Just the other day, he was getting static from this monk girl that joined, and he booted her. Just like that. Sure, he's our leader, but the guild isn't his personal plaything. Harmonious, laid-back guild my ass. Oh, sorry, you're asking about igneous rock? All I have to do is just freeze the lava beast on B11. Easy, right? Welcome, it's your guys. What are you staring at? Oh, it's my necklace, right? My daddy bought it for me. He was such a kind man. When you have children, buy your daughters necklaces. I'm sure it'll make them happy. So all the junk get picked up. New gun. Oh, I can't believe it myself. Oh, it's you. I've told you before, no window shopping. What? Well, of course I'm in a foul mood. You would be too if you lost your Magatama pendant. Huh? Oh, this one I'm wearing is my 2nd favorite. I lost my 32nd favorite. Where could I have gone missing? Was it when I went to check the cargo at the port? Welcome back. I went fishing the other day with the old man at the port. If you go a little south of Arm Road, you can find a long-legged octopi. We caught a ton. Oh, and not only that, sometimes you'll catch southern red crabs in that area too. They're really good when you cook them. You should try it if you're ever in those waters. Deep City on the ocean floor sounds like a myth, but I want to see it for myself at least once. You go there all the time while exploring the caverns beyond it, right? Man, you're lucky skunks. Listening to your stories of adventure brings back a lot of my memories of my youth, you know. I was just thinking back to the time I fought against Arm Road's galleons. Pirates? Was I saying something about pirates? The older I get, the more I babble. The battle against time is destined to be a losing one, I'm afraid. How's the Deep City? I sent Kudro to investigate it, as well as what lies beyond. If you're here, I assume you've spoken with him. Wait here. The princess was around a moment ago, saying she was feeling better now. Greetings, everyone. I heard you saw to it that my letter arrived safely. Thank you for that. As a result, Armor Road's explorers and some of our citizens have been able to enter the Deep City. I hear that you yourselves have freely traveled between here and the Deep City. As you have accomplished so much, I must reveal some of what we have kept veiled thus far. I'll tell you the reason behind the schism between Armor Road and the Deep City, the buried truth. Once you know the hidden history of Armor Road, I would like you to reconsider your path. Thank you. Then let me tell you the truth behind the calamity these 100 years ago. Before the calamity, Armor Road had a guardian god known as Yggdrasil. That tree in the center of our city was no ordinary tree, but a highly intelligent entity. In return for its knowledge, the tree demanded that we humans wage war against its enemies. These enemies are the spawn and the minions of evil, the Deep Ones. Armor Road's king learned that this evil is a threat not only to Yggdrasil, but to mankind. That legendary king from 100 years ago, Seyfried, decided that he must take up arms against the evil. He sunk a portion of Armorode as well as Yggdrasil to the ocean floor to continue the fight there. All that happened just as Yggdrasil said it would. And that was the calamity. Was the king justified in his actions? I have my doubts. I'm trying several methods to deal with it in my own way. I'm sorry. It seems all this talking has exhausted me. Please ask Flodia to tell you the rest. My, that was rather long-winded. I bet you're tired out just listening to it. But the princess is right. We have our doubts on what Master Seyfried did. Was it the best solution? If there is an evil threatening mankind, the mankind must band together to fight it. That is what the princess and I think, and that's what I'm using Kujira to fight the Deep Ones. If we can defeat them, as well as whatever evil leads them, there will be no need for the Deep City. That's why I want you to go find Kujira and back him up. And tell that king in the Deep City, we intend to fight the Deep Ones, so don't get in our way. Oops, not that. Ah, it's you. You're here about the report of Sentis about the monsters you discovered. You've been a diligent worker. Your codex has already reached the number of entries we want. Your reward has been left with the owner of the Butterfly Bistro, so go there for it. Keep up the good work and continue making your reports to Sentis. Thank you. Anything else to say? Ever since you arrived, I feel like everything I've waited 100 years for is moving along quickly. I should be happy, but I can't help but feel anxious as well. What a shame, I'm growing old. You made your report about the monster, yes? I was talking to a guard about it. Here's the reward the census set out. Please take it with the city's thanks. I want to take a break from your adventuring and read the monster codex for a while. You might learn something new. Well, until next time, keep up the good working. Alright, so before we go back down there, let's store that. Oh. And store the coupon while I'm still thinking about it, because I don't want it to bother me every single time I try to buy something from the shop. Alright, talk to the people here. Members of Kurohana, you went to the cave and met a Deep One, right? I hear the Abyssal King captured the eldest one during a great war a century ago. Ever since, the Deep Ones haven't been up to much, keeping the Deep City safe to this day. That's Kurohana. It's another beautiful day, isn't it? Not that the weather topside has anything to do with us. Rain or shine, I'm stuck down here. Does my sister want me to become a mole? Screw that. Oh, I think I got carried away a little there. Let's keep that little outburst between us, okay? I thought I asked you to halt any intruders. What business brings you here today? Ah, you've come here to deliver a response from Armorode. Very well. Air it for all to hear. Slay the Deep Ones and their master of man's strength alone. They understand nothing. I've told you before, the evil feeds on human emotion, thereby increasing its own strength. The fewer who know it exists, the better for all. Those fighting it must have tremendous courage. You will not find such courage in the explorers of Armorode. I charge you with stopping this mad plan. Hollow Conviction is a burning prison in the caverns where the Deep One's power is kept in check. It is all we could do to capture the eldest one. We haven't the strength to defeat it. I pray the day will come when these monsters are slain and peace returns to mankind. I think I have to go. Okay, yep. Okay, so we have to go back to Kujira first. And before we do that, I should probably, buy wrong place. So used to it being the third option. We should be buying thread, so I don't forget about that. Also, 2 Amarita since I used up 2 of them already. And 2 nectars. Where's my nectars? Over there. Alright, so now we gotta get all the way back to Kujira. Thankfully, it's not that big of a walk. Oops. Nope. The dragons are gonna jump me if I don't. Because they're awake now. Like I mentioned before, they only attack you if, and they will only try to attack me if I'm in the middle of a fight. A figure is standing within the scorching cavern as if waiting your return. You've spoken with the princess then. Now you understand the true goals of her highness. I assume you've also spoken with those in the deep city. They have their own desires. Kudra smiles slightly and begins pacing about. You're at a crossroads. I shall remain faithful to the princess. Where will your loyalties lie? Kudra fixes an intense gaze on you to impress the gravity of the situation before leaving. You vow to take his words to heart and think carefully about how to proceed from here. You have met with representatives from both cities and learned much from each faction. The time has come for you to accept the mission of the side you feel is just and lend them your strength. Okay, so now we need to go back again. Because this is where we're set for our story route. Oh, right, there's a shortcut right there. I totally forgot about that. Thanks. Okay, so. Story route time. So, pretty much, I have at this point, you get a choice of which side you decide with. This will determine a couple of things. This will determine a couple of events that happen in the game from this point on, as well as, what bosses you even fight. Of course, this is also a little different if you go true route, but I don't meet the requirements to doing true route, so that doesn't really matter. Regardless, even if you're going true route, you have to pick one of these two sides regardless anyways. Because the choice for that one happens sometime after this point. Basically, right, but as soon as you finish the third stratum, more or less. In fact, I think you have to lock yourself into true route before you even enter the fourth stratum. But whatever. Anyways, we will be obviously going with the Armor Road route, because each side actually unlocks a specific class once you finish the third stratum. And the Armor Road route class is one of the best classes in the game. And the other one is, I don't think the U-Droid's that terribly useful, but I've heard it can be at times. It's a very odd class. Either way, Shogun is considerably better, so. I don't have any more details for you. If you want to cooperate with us, then accept the mission. Our agent Kudra has infiltrated the underground labyrinth and reports of a gate leading to the deeper stratum. Slay the guardian of that gate. Not to worry, once I finish the Armor Road route, I will be going back through the other route so we can see all the other bosses and stuff. Obviously. And then it'll be true route after that. We'd best let the princess give you this mission's details herself. Wait here. I was only just informed. Thank you very much for your assistance with our request. However, what you have now undertaken will not be easy. Well then, I'll explain this mission afresh. Below the cavern under our investigation, the deep ones and the greater evil lie in wait. However, in order to reach that point, one must first overcome a sentry placed in the deep city. Kudra's report makes mention of the Gatekeeper, an artificial warrior created by the deep city. We would like you to slay this mechanical sentry and open a path to the Deep One's undersea shrine. As I said, this will not be easy, but it is the only recourse left to us. I beg you to give this task to your all, and return safely home to Armor Road. The artificial warrior waiting on you on the 12th floor is powerful. You must go fully prepared. I pray that you'll return here safely afterwards with glad tidings. If I go in there, I think I get... Ever since you arrived, I feel like everything in the way to 100 years is moving quickly. Should be happy like... Oh yeah. Okay. I don't think anybody else has anything new to say to me. I do know the routes do have different dialogue for NPCs. I'm not sure if it starts at this as soon as you make the choice or not. I'm gonna visit Deep City just to make sure. See if they Okay, she says the exact same thing. He doesn't say anything different. That's surprising. Okay, I guess it won't be until I go to the next one. Okay, anyways, I was going to sleep. Yeah, save. Okay. Now to get back to where I just was again.